Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. I am Tanya Cortez, and today we're going to be talking about some awesome powders that I love to set my foundation with. If you are interested in that, then stay tuned. All right, ladies, let's get started. So the reason why I wanted to do this video, I felt like it was really important because if you wear foundation, it is important that you use a good setting powder. So if you use a bad setting powder or something that's too chalky, it can make your foundation look bad. And I'm sure that we have all experienced that one time or another. I just wanted to share with you guys some of the powders that I love that set my foundation, that I think that are finely milled, that make your skin look just as pretty as if it was without being set. So the first one I have, and I did write myself some notes with the prices and everything so that I could show you guys. But the first one I have is the Fenty Beauty. I know you guys probably think I use Fenty Beauty all the time, but this is a banana powder, and I use this sometimes for my eyes. And this is what it looks like. So it does look really nice under the eye. I also have it in the color Nutmeg, in which I'll use it for all over powder, and that's what it looks like. And these are $32, and they have 12 colors, which is really large range for a setting powder. And I also, you guys know, I also use the Caramel Cutie on the regular basis, and that is this one. And this is the Sunstalker bronzer. It's considered a bronzer, but this one is so my complexion that I'm able to use it as an all over powder. And this is $30, and it has 7 colors. And the next one, I'm sure it's been all over YouTube. I'm sure you guys, if you haven't tried it, you've heard of it. And that is the Charlotte Tilbury finishing powder or pressed powder. And I have it in the color number 4, 4 deep. I like this. It is really nice, but for some reason, this adds color to my foundation. So I don't know if I need to go up a shade and maybe do a 3, but this seems like it alters the color of my foundation. But I like the powder itself. I like the powder itself, but I think I just might want to go up a shade maybe. And that one is $45, and it has 3 colors. The next one is one of my favorites because I tell you guys on every video that I have large pores, and I like to do things that will help to minimize my pores. And this one is from It Cosmetics, and it is the Bye Bye Pores Press Powder. And I love this stuff, I really do. When you put it on your areas that you have the open pores, I mean, it's nice as an all over setting powder if you're more on the fair skin side. But if you're just using it to kind of make your pores look diffused and things like that, awesome, awesome powder. And this is $30, but I also have it in the translucent powder. And I haven't opened it yet. It's still new. It comes with a little powder puff. I haven't opened it yet, but if you could see the color there, and it's pretty much the same color. But they were having the sale on it, so I figured I'd get a backup. Got the loose powder, and you get 0.23 ounces of the powder. And this is, I'm sorry, this is 20, excuse me. The previous one was $30. This is $29. Don't understand that, and I think you get more in this than you do in the pressed powder, but so be it. Also, the next one I have is the Lock-It setting powder in translucent, and this is from Kat Von D. Well, I think it's called KVD now, but yeah. And this one has a little yellow tint to it. A lot of times I use this for under eye, my eye, and it is powdered up everywhere. It's a puff of smoke right there. And This one is $31, but I do like it. It's really, really finely milled also. And it's just a good under eye powder. And I've had it for a while, so it's lasted me for a long time because you know you don't need that much. Okay, and the next one is a MAC oldie but goodie. And this is the MAC Fix Powder Plus. And this is what it looks like. And I have this in the color Dark Deep. And this is $33. But I love this, and I'm sure that a lot of people have tried this. It really does. Between this and the mineralized skin finish, I love both of these. And I use this one often. And then the next one, now these are definitely two of my favorites. And this is the Chanel Padre Libre. I cannot pronounce this at all that French stuff. Do I look French? Okay. So this is the Chanel finishing powder. And I have two of these in the color 121. And this is what it looks like. But this is a really bougie powder. Very, very nice powder. You could get this in the translucent, and it is really translucent. I did use that, and I ran out of it, and I got this color instead. I love this powder. You guys gotta try it. I'm gonna put the name up here so you can see it. But I love this powder. And this powder it comes in 8 shades, and it is $52. So if you feel like you want to splurge on a powder, then definitely get this powder. But you know what? I know you guys know powders last a long time because you don't need a whole lot. So you're going to get your money's worth out of this powder. It lasts a long time. I've had this now, I don't know, maybe 6 months, 7 months, and I still have a whole lot left. You know, it lasts a long time. Okay, and the next one I have is an actual finishing powder. It's not a setting powder, it's a finishing powder, and there is a difference. The setting powder, of course, sets your makeup. The finishing powder, once you're done all your makeup and you brush this all over your face, it kind of melts everything in together. And this is from Makeup Forever. And usually if you're in a deep tone, you want to use an orangish color. And this is for darker skin. They have 3 shades in this finishing powder, and it is a nice powder. You know, I use it on special occasions when I'm getting ready to go out, and then I just dust it all over to melt everything in together, and then I use a setting spray. And I'm going to do a video showing you guys my favorite setting sprays, but this is a really good finishing powder. But remember, this is not to set your foundation, it's just to finish everything off. This one is $37. I can't find my full size, so I've been using this. I think I left it over somebody's house. But this is the Peach Perfect by Too Faced. So this is my small one, and I cannot find my full size one. But nevertheless, I think I left it somewhere, like I said, so we'll see. But this is a peachy kind of color. And you can actually use this all over, or you can use it under eye. Of course, I use it under eye because of the tone of it, but it is really a nice powder too. But it is definitely a great powder for under your eyes to set your concealer. The next one is an affordable powder. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me. And it's for the Matte Plus Poreless Powder. I have this in the color Mocha 360. And this is what it looks like. And this is really reasonable in price. This is $5.99. It comes in 10 shades. I love this powder. I actually use the 330 to set my eyes a lot of times. And this is what that looks like. I use this a lot of times, actually all the time, to set my under eye, because I just like the fact that the color of it and how it's not giving you that stark yellow. I do like that a lot. Now, I do want to show you this. This is not a setting powder. It is a bronzer, but I'll show you this first. But first I have another one. This is the one I just bought from Milani. I like this powder. I wore it twice on top of a different foundation, and it really worked well. I like it a lot, and I use it as an all-over powder, and this is what it looks like. And this is really a nice powder. I was surprised. And I don't have this. I didn't write the price down for this, but I know it was like $5 or something like that. And that's affordable price for some good powder. This is the Mercier setting powder. This is a really nice powder. However, it will give you flashback. Well, it has on me. I haven't used this, but I do know what this is because I had the full size before. But it will give you some flashback on your pictures. And actually, so will the Kat Von D. The KVD will give you flashback also. You just have to be careful how much you use, because in flash pictures, it will show. The Chanel, on the other hand, does very well with pictures. It gives you no flashback. That's why, one of the reasons why I think I like it. Not that I take a whole bunch of pictures, but I do like it. But this is just an honorable mention, and it's not a powder, but it is really, really nice. And this is my Gucci bronzer. And some people I know have already received, got this bronzer. This is a nice bronzer. And this is what it looks like. It works really, really well on deep skin. So you definitely should try this. I think it was $65, if I'm not mistaken. And I do believe it's 4 shades. It's either 3 or 4 shades. But I really like this. And I got mine from the Gucci website, because at the time it was sold out at Sephora. So I just went to the Gucci website and got mine. But it is really a nice powder. So guys, thank you so much for taking the time to stop and see me today. But these are some really good powders that maybe you should try to help to set your foundation. They do an amazing job. You don't need a whole lot of setting powder, period. And any time that you're setting your foundation, you just don't need a lot of powder. But you don't want to use so much powder that you end up looking really dry, and then you have to use tons of setting spray, and you shouldn't have to do that. So you really just don't need a lot. What I'm wearing today is, believe it or not, I'm just wearing the Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. Didn't feel like doing a whole bunch. I got on some mascara. I have on some little lip gloss. I think it's the Fenty lip gloss. And that's it. I didn't feel like getting all dolled up and all that stuff. So I just threw this on and called it a day and went to the store. But nevertheless, thank you guys so much for stopping by to see me today. Spend some time with me. These are some great powders. If you have a chance, get a few of them, try them out for yourself. I think that you will like them. I think that they don't age you. They don't look too chalky, anything like that. So, if you can, try them out. If you have tried any of the powders that I used today, put it below. Tell me which one you used and how much you liked it. So other than that, ladies, you have a wonderful day. I will see you soon, and stay safe. Wear your mask. Bye.